I after we watched the Muppet Show with the new voice of Muppet with of Kermit
New
rather.
new voice of Muppet.
Um um I wanted to go back
And watch with old
and
voice of Muppet.
this
Available from Jim Henson Video. Hollywood, the pot of gold at the rainbow's end.
Hey, we're all going to Hollywood. You want to come with us?
Hollywood! It's time to grab your pack, stick out your thumb, and hitch a ride for the adventure of your life.
Hey, wait for me!
It's Jim Henson's The Muppet Movie.
We're moving right along.
Footloose and fancy free.
You know, I hear this movie is dynamite.
It's a story of the open road where hopeful hitchhikers come by the carload.
One of them?
No thanks. I'm on my way to New York City to try to break into public television.
There's Fozzie at the wheel,
A bear in his natural habitat. A Studebaker.
Kermit guiding the way,
Turn left if you come to a fork in the road.
Fork in the road.
I don't believe that.
and a
this was a good this was a good excuse to kind of be able to go back and watch a couple two different generations
Yeah, no,
of
all the people who want to tell me, because I have rewatched the Muppet Movie for this reasonably recently, and like it cracks me up when everyone kept coming at me being like Steve Whitmire and Jim Henson are noticeably different, and I'm like, but no, they're not. Like,
no, they're
not.
really
They're
not.
not compared.
I
Not as
mean,
compared to Matt Vogel, they're not. They're not.
no, like
Absolutely
that's
not.
where it's like yes,
Flat out
I
wrong.
can tell a difference because I'm looking for one.
Yeah,
Right? Like I can tell a difference because I'm looking for one, but with Matt Vogel, I don't have to be looking for one to see a difference.
absolutely. Yeah,
That's how I would word it.
yeah.
Now, we'll talk about the movie itself,
Absolute fucking
which
classic.
is still great. That being said, I love this movie and I love most of the things about it. The song with Miss Piggy, she sounds off key to me.
Yeah, but I think that's part of the joke.
I
With
think
Miss
that's
Piggy.
the joke, but
She
like
can't sing.
when you compare her to like modern day Miss Piggy where she can,
Yeah,
it's just that's a thing that I
yeah. My
noticed
thing
now.
with the Muppet Movie is, and this is just purely a technical thing that only bothers me, is I think it's filmed on mono stereo as opposed to modern. So the Muppets all sound like they sound hollow when they talk and sing.
Kind
Um,
of, yeah.
like you could
I don't
tell
know
that
if it was, but
you could tell it sounds like they're being done externally, like they're not being done on set. For some of especially Kermit, he has this really hollow piggy sound, but also that could just be the Disney Plus version of it. Like it might not be the original movie itself, but and again, it's a movie from the 1970s. 70s? Yeah, 70s, right? My first Muppet movie is
yeah,
1970s?
this was 1979.
Yeah, so it sounds like a movie from 1979. It's not the movie's fault.
Yeah, I mean that's not its fault though.
Yeah, and then it's funny how
Um,
you went celebrity cameo. That's my favorite thing about Muppet movies is you can tell when it came out based on who the celebrity cameo is. And
yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there in a second. But one thing that I did want to say about this one is so obviously, or maybe not obviously, but fun fact, I guess I should say, is I have more of the Muppet movies. The one that I've probably seen the most recently prior to this was the 2011 one, where they're all coming back and everything, right? And so it was funny watching this one and getting rewatching this one, I should say, and getting jokes that I kind of forgot.
yeah, I know, yeah. It's funny about the Muppets.
Um, so like in the 2011 one, when they go and they get Gonzo, he's like a plunger toilet king or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And in this one, he's got his truck or whatever, and he's a plunger, like he's a not a plunger guy, but a whatchamacallit, plumber, like a
Plumber?
traveling plumber.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, that's obviously in the more modern one, that's a callback to this, and I'm like, I totally forgot about that in this,
I
so that
mean,
makes it that much funnier.
talk full of jokes you don't get as a kid. I mean, I saw the Big Bird. I'm looking to get into public television.
Hey, we're right.
I don't know. He's pretty big. Hey there, one of them?
Oh, no thanks. I'm on my way to New York City to try to break into public television.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good
That was
luck.
funny.
That's a funny joke.
Um, um, but
I mean, just
so cameos.
a lot of technical mastery in terms of puppetry. Like the thing about Jim Henson is, man, they were trailblazers. Like there's a lot of making puppets work in the real world shit that they had to work through. Like the driving the car was like the
Yeah,
biggest
that.
thing.
Kermit riding the bicycle.
Yeah, Kermit riding
That
the
was
bicycle.
impressive.
That was a way bigger thing in the third one. They had to figure out how to make all the Muppet characters ride bicycles. That was a big thing. I watched the behind the scenes on
Um,
it. They had a lot of discussions on how they, or the other one, there's a in the I watched Jim the Man himself, and they have a diagram of it. But the setup for him to do Rainbow Connection, where he's in the water in like a little bubble under the water.
For the opening scene of the movie, we were shooting Kermit in a swamp. Jim had to be squeezed into this steel canister under the water. When they finally let him out, it took him about 20 minutes to get unfolded. But Jim wouldn't think twice.
Doing Kermit.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
yeah. It's crazy. Like the actual setup for it is crazy.
So this was filmed during the third season of the Muppet Show.
Yeah.
And so we'll get to the other the guest stars in a second, but fun one that I didn't know, Frank Oz himself, not like playing one of the characters, but as like as a live
Yeah.
action, he appears as a cameo as a biker who beats up Fozzie Bear.
Oh, really? Oh, that's funny.
Um,
I didn't
and
know.
and another one, um, Steve Whitmire appears as a man in the Bogan County Fair.
That's pretty funny. I didn't know
So
that.
before he was Kermit, he was still around. He was
Oh
still a
yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
Uh,
This is would be well before. This might have been before Rizzo. Because Rizzo, I think first premieres in the
yeah,
Manhattan.
I don't think Rizzo was in this one.
No, I don't think he was a thing yet.
He was in he was a cameo in my next one though. Um,
Yeah.
but so okay, special guest stars. Very beginning of the movie, he's the talent agent and producer of the original Muppet Show, which I did not know. Dom DeLuise.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that.
James Coburn as El Sleazo Cafe owner. Madeline Kahn as a patron. Which she's using the same personality that she did for a character in Blazing Saddles.
My personal favorite is like the thing about the Show.
There's a lot of cameos.
Muppet cameos is the ones where you're like, no one know. The thing I love about those cameos is they do that thing where they look at the camera as if you should know who they are.
Yeah, right.
My favorite
Which you
one
should
is,
if you've grown up in the time, but like
my favorite
you
one
get Bob Hope,
is the
Orson Welles.
Oh, I forgot the character's name, but the puppet, the famous puppet.
Oh, he might be here.
Bergen.
Bergen's last film. Edgar Bergen as himself and Charlie McCarthy playing
Yeah.
judges at the county fair.
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe who the winner is, folks. Oh, come now, Charlie. It's their movie. Oh, so tis.
They were arguably more famous puppet. He was a more famous puppet than the Muppets at the time. Him being in this was like a big deal, and kids nowadays would have no. Who's the puppet? I don't get it.
I saw him and I didn't. I was like, I understand that. Like, and that's my thing with a lot of the cameos. It's like I know they're famous, but
Yeah.
they
Early
go
Muppet Show
right
is-
over my head.
Early Muppet shows like that. Yeah, this is the best Muppet movie. Although I meant to do the Great Muppet Caper for Mysteries and I didn't for some reason. I got sidetracked by the way, but I need to rewatch.
It's
Great Muppet
hard
Caper.
not to say that this is the best because if this didn't happen, none of the other ones would have happened.
Oh, that I can't say. That I think there would have been a Muppet movie regardless. It's just whether or not it would have been this Muppet movie. But I want to rewatch Great Muppet Caper for something. I'm gonna have to find an excuse to watch it for something, because I need to rewatch that because I think this is the best.
Apparently this one was selected for preservation in the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress
Because like
for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant.
this you can appreciate just as its own thing. It's like it's just a great. It's just a good movie. Whereas a lot of the
Yeah.
other Muppet movies are really dependent on you knowing what the Muppets are. Like a lot of them require you to have some sort of feelings about the Muppets. They're all like that. Like the Muppets Take Manhattan is like that. Obviously the newer ones are
This
like
works
that.
because this is the prequel. This is kind of the
Yeah.
I mean, with Kermit's own words, with some artistic liberty, but
Yeah.
like this is the how the Muppets meet.
Like
So like yeah, this is where
2011.
theoretically this is where it starts
The 2011 Muppet movie might be a better movie, but it's
for the
so
characters.
dependent on Muppet nostalgia and you
Oh,
appreciating what
yeah.
the Muppets are. It doesn't work on its own. I need to see the Great Muppet Caper because there's a lot of people who are like the Great Muppet Caper is the best Muppet movie, and I can't disagree with it because it's been so long since I've seen it. Like,
Yeah, I'd have to watch that one.
I know I've seen it.
But
I don't remember anything about it.
as
but
it
I know I've seen
stands
it.
right now, I have a hard time saying that this is not the best one.
I'm pretty positive. But yeah, that's with a pin in it till I come back to the Great Muppet Caper because I do need to
I mean,
watch the Great
especially
Muppet
because
Caper.
it had a budget of 8 million. Do you want to guess what its box office is?
Probably like 16 million. It probably doubled it.
65.2 million.
That's pretty good, especially for the 70s. That's really good. That's really successful. It basically
Keep in mind that might be counting in re-releases and stuff,
launched
but
the Muppets into the stratosphere. Yeah, there's a really funny clip. There's a bunch of funny shit. There's a really funny clip of Kermit interviewing cows.
For Hollywood, do you know anything about the way to Hollywood? Hollywood, California? No, it's over near Los Angeles. Have you ever been to excuse me, have you ever been to Los Angeles? No, it's a little town where they make movies, you know? Did you ever go to the movies? These are natives. They don't know much about movies.
Kermit, run. There's bulls all over the place here.
What?
There's bulls
There's
here.
bulls here?
Yes. Wait a minute. Hey, but that's another story. Get it? Other story? You don't know the alphabet. You don't know. Okay, I think I've milked this far enough, right, guys? Listen, we're just not blowing our horns here.
Hey, there's a great bunch of cows you got here.
No, not herd of cows.
No.
Not bunch. Oh God.
Not bunch herd.
Okay, listen. Have you?
It's a good audience, Fozzie.
Yeah, it's a good. They
I've
love
never
me.
seen your material work
They
so
love
well.
me. It's terrific.
When they were doing the test footage, that's really funny.
I think I remember seeing
There's a
that.
bunch of test footage of them trying to work out how to do the Muppets in the real world that are just exceptionally funny. But yeah, we're gonna come back. We have. I think that's no. That's not. No, we have to do all the bad Muppet. We could easily do an entire just do a Muppet episode because like.
I mean, between the various movies, between the Muppet Show itself, Muppet Babies.
We still have to talk about the Muppets Wizard of Oz, widely accepted to be the worst Muppet thing.
That's the last, prior to the 2011 one, that's the last Muppet thing I remember watching, and I remember it being bad.
It's bad. It's horrendous. I remember it being terrible. It's the thing that put me off the Muppets for pretty much
A while.
Pretty much till the 2011 movie, because like there's a couple of Christmas specials that come out afterwards that are apparently all right, but that I saw another podcast. They did a joke on it where it's that bit where Rizzo's like, "How do the girls on Girls Gone Wild do it?"
It'd be so hard to find an all-American girl with talent.
Yeah, how do the producers of Girls Gone Wild do it?
But like, when you go back,
Oh yeah, there's that one too. Right. I forgot about that show.
No, that's from Muppets. That's from the Muppets Wizard of Oz. That joke.
Oh no, I'm thinking of all the Muppet things that there are.
Oh yeah, there's
and
also
that made me
Muppets
think
Tonight, which we
or the Office style one.
Yeah, the Office style one. We could
I mean, and if you really wanted to do an episode full of stuff, if you throw in Sesame Street stuff as well, then that's an entire category too.
Yeah. But yeah, that the Muppets Wizard of Oz, I think, is probably the worst Muppet thing. I'm pretty convinced it is. I don't think there's a worse one than that. That one's pretty bad.
I can't think of.
That was a real low for them. That really was.
Yeah.
But
that
also
was them.
Re-examining.
That was them like selling out basically.
I hate that Girls Gone Wild joke, but like also it is kind of the level of humor that Like I always thought Pepe and Rizzo pushed it too far. Pepe in particular. There's a clip of him just staring at some post boobs.
I get the feeling someone is constantly staring at me.
That I'm like, I think that character pushes the envelope too hard for the Muppets. I think he's too he's too coarse for the Muppets. But the Muppets were also, Jim Henson was adamant they were not for kids. So, you know.
Yeah, I think Rizzo and Pepe walk a fine line where if they're paired, like for example, when Rizzo is paired with Gonzo,
Yeah.
I think Gonzo kind of, I don't want to say holds Rizzo back, but like he makes it work better than when he's paired with Pepe.
I feel a similar way of Pepe. Like there's a couple of really quite funny clips where he's with Kermit.
Or when he's with when he's with Fozzie. There's some ones that I've seen where he's with Fozzie, where it that works for me.
Yeah. There's just times where it's when he's on talk shows and they let Bill Beretta do whatever he wants, where he's just entirely too horny. I said that on Threads. I was like, he's too horny, and everyone agreed with me. It was really funny. Join us for the first Muppets movie.
That's all I have to say about the first Muppet movie. We'll be back to talk about the Muppets right after this.
Hey there, everybody. It's N-Card Justin here. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think is the best Muppet movie? What do you think is the worst Muppet movie? And why is it Muppets Wizard of Oz? But either way, let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. And if you want to see the full episode that this is from, our More Musicals episode, you click the box on the left. Or if you just want to see a random video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy, click the box on the right. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We put new videos out 7 days a week. Or you can just leave this video a like. That helps us out too. We'll see you all in the next video. Have a good day, everybody.